Hyper Hexagons!
Welcome back to another Hyper Hexagon episode of Pokemon Soul Silver.
Today we're continuing on our way to the Pokemon League, right?
Yep.
It was like a very brief second, so I was like, wait, what are we doing again? I know
Yep,
we're right at the Pokemon League's footsteps, but we're... Oh,
we
wait.
need to keep going to the right, because this is where we came from.
This is that right. I ran in here just like, I think this is what... I'm like, I forget if we went into this cave already. I forgot we had Togepi on us, too.
Yes, because we needed Waterfall and Whirlpool and all that
We
good
needed
stuff.
someone who could have all of the water HMs, and there's a Magmar just taking a swim.
Hey, you know.
I wonder if he'll flash fire me.
I think that's one of the options for abilities, because I think it also has like Magma Armor, which is good for...
That's like egg. That's good for egg hatching, right?
Yes.
Oops. This is a very very Magmar-filled pond.
It's a pond for skinny dipping, if you know what I mean.
Let's see. Did I just manage to run past this guy?
Potentially.
I did. I somehow managed to just fly past this guy's cone of vision. I say cone, it's more of a line.
It's just a cone with a very, like, very wide angle and then a very narrow base,
Yeah.
but also very long.
I'm definitely thinking, I'm definitely thinking towards, like, let's see how we can get through the, Elite Four. Oh, you suck. But, I get reminded that Drapion's a thing, and I'm like, I feel like that should be something I should try and grab. God damn.
Didn't we catch a Skorupi?
I don't know if we caught it or if we at least encountered one, I thought.
I'm pretty sure we caught a Skorupi last episode. Or it might have been a Cacnea, actually, now that
No, we caught a Cacnea, and that was a...
That was what it was.
Yeah, we caught a Cacnea, and that was a... Okay, we definitely should swap that out. At first, I thought that was just a crit with Feint Attack, but I guess it just pounded the out of the Whalmer.
Whalmer doesn't have a lot of...
defense.
It's a pre-evolved Pokemon. Its stats are not...
It's a pre-evolved air balloon. What do you want from it?
Yeah.
Okay, well that Drapion, like, slowed me down, so I'm just going to... Oh, that's right, we also swapped out, like, we swapped out two, because we needed, Flash.
Yes.
But, yeah, anyways, going back to what I was kind of going at, was saying that I feel like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think a Drapion would be,
Oh, no, we got a Stunky, and Stunky and Drapion share the same type as well.
Right.
That was what I was mixing up with.
But I feel like having a Drapion, like, I don't think I've ever really used, a Drapion before, and I feel like it'd be a fun Pokemon to use. Or at least a strong one. It seems pretty buffy as well. What?
Rock Slide does not have the greatest accuracy.
It does not, but I feel like this is like the first time. I feel like this is the first time where I've used Rock Slide and it literally missed twice in a row. I feel like we've had pretty good accuracy with Rock Slide up until this moment. Drowsy. Well, he frickin' toxic spiked me, so I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna do anything about that.
If you have Honchkrow, you can swap that in and it wouldn't be affected.
Because it's a flying type?
Because it's flying type.
Interesting. I thought it was only for things that, like, say, had, like levitate, where it literally would not touch the ground.
Flying types, levitates, and for poison spikes, if you swap in a poison type, it will absorb the poison spikes. It doesn't work like that for regular spikes, and fortunately or unfortunately, depending on...
Depending how you view that situation.
Yeah. Depending on if you are the spiker or the spiky.
I guess another question too would be, what about like steel types that are like?
So I think steel types would be immune to poison spikes, but I don't think they absorb them. So they would still be there.
Well, I mean that's what I was more or less getting at, is I don't like, they probably wouldn't be affected by it because they're immune to poison.
I'm actually going to look that up because I'm actually, now that I've said that,
you want to make sure you're right.
I want to make sure I'm not lying to people.
Not talking out your
on the
butt.
internet. Okay, yeah, I am correct that Toxic Spikes has no effect against flying, poison, or steel type Pokemon, or in a Pokemon with the ability Immunity, Levitate, Leaf Guard during intense sunlight, or Magic Guard.
Huh. Alright. Leaf Guard's a new one to me, but all the rest makes sense. Stop it with the rollout.
I mean, it literally can't until it misses, so...
Until it misses, or I stop.
Yeah.
Until it misses, or I pull a Chris Redfield.
You're not wrong.
Hey, buddy. Let me get in front of you.
You're pretty good.
Oh no. Although it will be an oh no frickin' effects spore.
I would laugh.
You son of a But I think you only had like one Pokemon, so it's like whatever, but still. Just as I thought. You got paralyzed by my effect spore. I haven't even, I completely forgot about double checking hidden items, but oh well. This looks suspicious. Oh, no. It looks like it's just a dead end of grass. With a mag mortar!
Hey!
Uh-oh.
I really like these, like, Magmortar and Electivire, and I feel like we've had this discussion before, but...
I don't remember, actually.
I like a lot of the new evolutions that came in Diamond and Pearl.
I do like that they gave them... Haha! I do like that they gave them more to them. Kind of gave them a good refresh to make them relevant again. Rhyperior is scary, though.
Rhyperior is kind of scary. Yanmega is sneaky one of my favorite Pokemon, like, ever.
Sleeper.
Just because... yeah, its Speed Boost is a very powerful ability. I don't know if you're aware.
Just a little bit. I remember, I forget which game it was. It might have been X and Y that had a, like, I think it had, like, some event thing when it was, like, first came out that you could get, like, a
Speed Boost Torchic.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember finding that out, and I'm like, ooh, because I like Blaziken, and Blaziken with a speed boost sounds awesome.
There's a reason why I want to say from like most of like the online competitive stuff, like not the Nintendo sponsored stuff, I believe Speed Boost Blaziken is banned.
I'm pretty sure I remember hearing about that as well.
To the highest tier of like with all the legendaries and stuff, because hey, Speed Boost.
I remember hearing something about that, and I'm like, the Blaziken stan in me is like, yeah. Don't say a thing. Let me guess what you're thinking. Wow, how could you guess? Also, I don't know if I should be checking the areas around the water or if this is literally just a straight... Oh, that's an issue. I don't have any grass type on me. It's actually legitimately an issue.
I mean, an offensive issue, but I think Honchkrow is the best choice here because of that reason right there.
Yeah.
Also,
It knows Bide?
Yeah, Mudkip does. Do.
I'm gonna get hit on this next turn.
Just a little bit.
I don't know what... No, I'm not faster.
Swap in, like, Remoraid.
That's what I was thinking. Go, Abra, take the hit. Because I have no idea what a Tier 3 evolution Bide actually would look like in Wise of Power, so I'm like, I don't know.
Well, so Bide only, it reflects damage based on how much damage you do, so, like, your stats don't really come into it.
So, how does that work?
So, because you did, like, a decent chunk of a Swampert's hit points, it's going to deal whatever damage you dealt times 2-ish? 2 or 3? I still have this Bulbapedia tab open, so I'm just going to do that.
Man, this Fion is being annoying. Also, the fact that this person has, like, a Pokemon that's, like, super hard to obtain, I believe. Not super hard, but I remember there being something about it that's like, oh yeah, this is like...
So Fion can only be gotten from putting a Manaphy in a daycare with a Ditto.
Yeah. Also,
it deals double the damage. So, yeah. I don't think anything was surviving what you did to that Swampert through Bide.
Was gonna...
And then a Chikorita.
Yeah, so basically that was a scary situation because that Swampert was also faster, so...
Well, so Bide has a priority.
Oh, it does. Okay, I didn't know that. Or at least we probably talked about this before and I forgot. Yeah, okay, it looks like this is just a straight shot of a bridge. Come from New Park? Must be exhausting. I mean, it was like a surf ride away. Yeah, I'd feel worse for someone coming from, like, what's the town?
Cianwood?
Yeah.
On the complete other side of the map.
Once again, could not remember if Psyduck was water or water psychic because, god damn it, why does it have a tendency?
Neither Psyduck nor Golduck are psychic types. Actually, they're both just pure water.
I think that's another anime-ism because the anime has like this stupid thing where like, oh, they use these really strong psychic things yet they're not psychic types. It's like, why?
I mean, they learn confusion. I think they can learn Psychic.
The anime blows it out of proportion more than you think, and it messes with me sometimes.
That's why the anime is the anime, and the video games are the video games.
Oh, wait. No, this is just water.
This is just water.
At first, I was thinking, like, wait, is this the Cloyster situation? I'm like, no, wait, even then.
Nope. Not even any of the Clamperl evolutions or anything other than just water.
But their Pokedex entries are also terrifying.
I was about to say, well, I guess technically Gorobus is Water Nightmare, but you know. It's not really a real type.
Yeah. Rude. But not rude enough. Actually, I really... Well, I mean, either one.
Yeah, I think both of them are...
God. Rude! All this time, I still haven't been doing anything with the whole berry pot thing. Yeah. I say that because I always think about, like, whenever I get confused, I, like, think about the fact I like to have a...
Person berry?
Yeah, I like to have the berries that just cure that.
They are useful.
Also, this Baniri turned, like, more annoying than I was thinking it was going to be.
Bunny, are you still a threat?
She wants to be my practice partner. Is there anything? There is something up over... Something down there. But I thought there's also something... Oh, I guess not. I could have sworn I saw something, like, registering over there. A fisherman. I really chose the worst, route to take off a grass type.
Well, to be fair, I mean, you don't know what this fisherman has.
Well, right, but I'm like saying, man, I'm sitting here being...
In hindsight,
yeah.
yes, there were a lot of grass type.
And in hindsight,
water type Pokemon, rather.
We've encountered a lot of trainers that just happen to have had water types. I always find it interesting that, for some reason Hariyama has like a higher catch rate chance than its pre-evolution.
Makuhita?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
I remember seeing a video about that, and I'm like, huh. You would think the opposite, but apparently not. My team is taking a beating just trying to make it to the...
I didn't understand the name Makuhita until I played Like a Dragon Ishin, actually. Because there's like one of the side people you can talk to is a sumo wrestler, and then it's like, oh, there's a rank in sumo called Makushita.
Oh, I never knew that, actually. That makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah. Sometimes the Pokemon names you read as a child and you go, that's a weird name, but yeah, sure, whatever, that's a thing. And then you get older and you play like Dragon Ishin and you go, oh.
Look at the squad. I'm glad that the other two that really are not a part of the team are just in the back.
Yeah, you know,
it's
support squad.
It's where, yeah, the cheerleaders. Teddy Ursa.
Yay!
How adorable! We're gonna take down this teddy bear.
Murder that bear. There's a bear spotting near where I live, and it's like, that's not great.
That can be concerning. Ow, that actually did quite a bit. I remember thinking of bear stories. There was one time at the previous house than where I live at now. We had a bird feeder in the back, and it was like near the start of bear season, so like we still hadn't like taken anything. We hadn't like taken it down. Oh hey, a Bulbasaur.
Cute.
And you know, I think it was like literally earlier that day, like my parents were talking about like, yeah, we really should take down the bird feeder until like the bear watch stuff kind of calms down or whatever. And like later that day, one of our dogs is just out back, like barking up a storm. I'm like, what is he barking at? And there's just a bear just strolling through our yard because it like took down the chicken wire fence we had.
Yeah.
Or it just strolled through it, basically. And it's like walking towards the bird feeder we had. Our dog is like barking up a storm from the porch. The bear doesn't give a crap about the dog. It's going straight. It's beelining for the bird feeder. So we get our dog back in, and we're watching it from like inside just to like. I mean, at this point we kind of have to wait for it to stop eating the bird feeder. But so basically it pushed down the bird feeder pole. It like flipped over the top of the bird feeder and essentially just started pouring the bird seed into the top of the bird feeder like a bowl. And then just started eating out of it. It was actually kind of entertaining to watch it do that.
That's, you know,
bear, it was a smart bear.
Yeah.
It knew the convenience of a bowl. Uh-oh.
I want to eat the seeds, but I don't want to get them all dirty, so, you know.
So that was pretty entertaining. I think my dad caught some photos and a video of it doing it. We're just glad that it didn't like care about the dog. It was just like, yeah, whatever.
Fair enough.
I just went the wrong way. No, wait. Where am I going? I went
you're going
left.
back towards where the hidden item is.
Oh, okay. For a sec, I thought I looped myself around on accident. I mean, kind of, but not really. Also,
I think the only way to get back is like, taking a very wide loop. Because, yeah, the hidden item is if you surf here and then come down and to the left. So, yeah, the hidden item is somewhere on this little strip.
Right in front of me. It's a nugget! When's the next level that Houndoom learns a move?
Hold on. So do you want the next move, or do you want the next useful move?
I guess useful move, then.
48.
Dang. Alright, so now that you've got me curious, what's the next move?
44.
Well. Oh, yeah, at some point Hi. Is this thing steel type?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember. But
it's also rock type.
But it's also rock type, so... And it's got iron defense. Alright. Where's my ground type... Where's my earthquake when I need it?
Or that.
Works. Where's an earthquake TM?
Somewhere.
Okay, I'll ask this. Do you know off the top of your head, is there an earthquake TM before, or is it before or after the Elite Four?
I don't, but I can look that up real quick. It is before.
Alright. Oh, at least that's good to know. I'm like, I don't want it. Oh, here, I'll just waste a turn with an orange berry. Because it's like, it's gonna die to burn, but I don't want to risk attacking. Oh, you suck. Oh, okay, that wasn't much.
Bastardon does not have special attack. Period.
You go to look up its stats, there's not even a special attack, it's just gone. It just straight up does not exist. Alright, well with that, let's see.
That's how, that's how Shed Ninja's HP is. You look up the stats and it's just like, base HP 1.
What stat? Freaking...
Oh, right. This is not gonna go the greatest. Because this is when Steel resisted both Dark and Ghost.
Oh, good. When did it stop resisting, or what type did it stop resisting?
It stopped resisting Dark, I want to say?
Because I do remember that was a change at some point that I never realized for a bit.
Oh, it stopped resisting both.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks for us right now.
And that was in X and Y was when it stopped resisting.
I was gonna
everything.
say I have to imagine that was probably when Fairy type got introduced. Yeah, up until X and Y, like Steel type was like the tank, right? Also,
Pretty
I don't
much.
know why I did Fan Attack. That was
That's not gonna do anything.
no. It did Iron Defense too. So like I don't know why I even tried.
But yeah, especially like that was kind of what was nuts about Dialga and Palkia.
Yeah.
Was Palkia was weak to Dragon and then like neutral to like almost everything else. I think that house may heal you. It might be another one of the, you know, here's a random lady.
All right. Thank God. Oh yeah. Going back to the Palkia thing. Yeah, that's right. Because it had like it basically had the same type as Kingdra, right? Where it's
Yes.
like really like you had to have a dragon type to fight a Kingdra.
Well, I mean,
For the most part.
stat-wise, Kingdra isn't whatever, but you know,
Yeah.
like for super effective hits,
Yeah,
the
but
only
like
thing it was
yeah,
is Dragon.
super effective hits. If you don't have anything that's like normal effectiveness, can be rough.
And then I want to say, Dialga, it was weak to ground and fighting, and then resisted everything.
It's probably why I liked using Dialga Lux. It was just an absolute tank.
Would have taken neutral from Fire and Dragon, I think, and then...
Yeah, that's right, because Steel resists Dragon, right?
Yep.
I'm getting some good hypnosis accuracy today. I like this. This is how it should be. I can never fully remember Poison's
it takes neutral from both of those,
Both, okay.
so it really doesn't matter.
Something I used to have that, I mean, granted it got outdated when fairy types got introduced, was I had like a giant strategy guidebook from Platinum, like from years back, that came with like a type chart poster. And I used to have it, and I had it above my computer at one point, but I was trying to rearrange posters, and it just kind of like, it was old, and it had been used, and it just kind of, you know, started ripping apart and falling apart, so I threw it out. But it was a good kind of like quick reference to things pre-X and Y.
Makes sense.
Yay. Nightmare. What's
Soul
this again?
Calibur.
A sleeping foe is shown a nightmare that... Ooh, okay,
Even,
yeah, that's right.
even more damage over time.
I feel like I'll get rid of Ominous Wind.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like, if the stat boosts happen more frequently, it's like maybe, but it's one of those like, yeah, it might happen every once in a while. Don't think it's like, what is happening? What is this? To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful.
Yeah.
Love, Monica. Keep reading. Monday, Monica, Route 4. Tuesday, Tuscany, Route 29.
So this was a big thing
Lake of
because
Rage,
Gold,
Arthur.
Silver, and Crystal was the first game that like took into account the date and time. So there were specific people who would show up depending on what day it was at a certain place, and you would talk to them and they would give you stuff.
Huh.
And that house is where they live.
Interesting. And that's like basically their little notebook saying, yeah, this is where you can find all of us.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. Hey.
Whoop.
Good.
Not
I
that way.
chose the dead end way. Hey punk, you ready to give me your money? Luxray. Go to sleep. No!
Nope.
Oh, you
Get
suck.
confused.
I'll give it one attempt.
Watch it not
Thank
hit
you.
it, like, oh. I was gonna laugh if it just missed.
Come on. Thank you. Today's the... Outside of Rock Slide, today's the lucky day with, No! Never mind. I spoke too soon. Jerk. Alright, fine. Thanks for the attack buff, idiot. Oh, so close. You suck. This guy's being the Oh my god. This might actually kill Darkrai.
That's very unfortunate for you.
I hate when it's like, I hate when Pokemon just freaking like one turn wake up from all that work. All that work. You idiot. You pranked yourself. Hey, at least Darkrai's topped off. I guess. Alright, Darkrai, get back out there. Oh no, wait! Sandstorm! I forgot. Oops. I pranked myself here. Oh my god. It's a good thing Torment doesn't work on me. Alright, that's it. Just get back out there, freaking Tyranitar.
Sometimes the people use the status ailments.
I just find it funny that it used hypnosis on Darkrai.
Uno reverse.
Basically. Quick question, TFP. The amulet coin, does the Pokemon
As long
have...
as it was just there once, one turn, it is in effect.
Okay, so we're good.
You're good.
Get rock slid. Bye-bye. Life is tougher. You want my digits so we can battle again? Sure.
Yo, give me them digits.
Rena, what's up? We're going to battle on Route 27.
She's like literally
I was about to say, didn't we just
the
fight you?
last trainer. Yeah.
Hold on.
What? Oh.
This girl?
I don't remember if it's that girl or not.
Well,
but
if
she's very close by. I thought she was on a bridge, but
Well, I think... Oh, yeah, that's right. We're on Route 26. Alright, hold on.
we're so close to getting to the Pokemon League, I think.
Yeah, no, I won't. But at least topping off and getting Darkrai to not be asleep without wasting an item is handy.
That's true.
Also, I did just realize we've been
going for a little bit.
We've been going for a little bit. I completely got distracted by all the battling and exploring. So hopefully we can finish this battle relatively quickly. I found it pretty interesting that the Generation 4 starter types all took on like secondary, all for the most part took on secondary types that would somewhat nullify the effectiveness of the others, of like its natural weakness. Somewhat.
Yeah.
I just think that's I always thought that was like an interesting sort of like, oh, they made it so it's like, okay, they kind of had a interesting setup for their starter types. Also, gosh darn it, how am I gonna Shadow Ball it now? I'm glad we have Nightmare now, because I'm hoping this will be a lot more useful in the Elite, going through the Elite Four.
Probably.
As long as I can hit Hypnosis. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Last thing I needed is for frickin' Electro to wake up and just explode.
Wake up explosions.
Starmie. I could probably, like... There's a part of me that's like, I could probably feint attack it and frickin' do a good chunk. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're just going for the straight shot. Until we can get frickin' Dark Pulse, it's like feint attack's sort of the best of what I got for Dark types and Darkrai. Actually, that's a good question. When's the next level that Darkrai learns a move? Well, outside of Nightmare. That we just learned.
Let's find out. 47.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, at least we have that knowledge, and... God, there's another freaking trainer. We have that knowledge, and there's a trainer over there, and we're gonna go figure... We're gonna take that knowledge to that trainer and beat them next time. With whatever good that does us.
Yep. Thanks for watching this HyperX episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. We'll see you guys next time when we probably finally hit the Pokemon League.
Maybe. Depends if I get squirrel-brained again. See ya.
Later.